Hey, what's up YouTube? My name is DBZK Krago and I'm back with a new video. Today I'm going to be doing something that a lot of people have been doing, pretty simple. The tier maker site has been kind of I guess kind of a meme, kind of a trend that I think is simple to do, and it's very easy. And I thought I'd do my own with the top 100 most popular anime on my anime list, or MAL. I'm gonna go through all 100 shows. I'm not sure how accurate this is, how up to date it is, but yeah, I'm gonna tier them based on S, A, B, C, D, F. I think this is the best way of doing it. I don't like when they use terms like good, amazing, masterpiece. I think it just gets, I don't know. I think the semantics and the wordings are weird. I'm just gonna be judging how I feel about every show. Let's start with we got Bakano. So Bakano, I enjoy it. I don't love it. I think good start for B tier. I think it's fun. I think it's a little messy. Naruto is going in S because it's like my favorite ever. A lot of bias. Yeah, it's not obviously. I don't think it's the best show ever, but it's one of my favorites. So same kind of with Fairy Tail. I'm putting it in A because it's such a mess, but I just have too much fun with it. Darker Than Black, I'm putting in C tier. I think it's pretty boring. Really disappointed me. It's probably my least favorite Bones show. The action's pretty, but it's just not as good as it can be. Higurashi, I have not seen. Bebop, S tier, in my top 10. One of my favorites. It's so good. You gotta watch Bebop. Familiar of Zero, have not seen yet. Dragon Ball. I have such a hard time with putting Dragon Ball in places because it's a lot of fun and nostalgia and bias. The writing's not great. I don't know. A tier. Why not? It's too important. Ava, S tier. One of my favorites. Angel Beats. Oh boy, same. It's so melodramatic and so extra, but I didn't dislike it. I didn't love it. I'm putting it in B because I like it more than Darker Than Black, but it's like low B. Toradora, I'm putting in A. I think it's a really good romance, really good characters, really good plot. Yeah. Clannad, I haven't seen. Maid Sama, haven't seen. Black Lagoon is great, one of my favorites. A tier, very like top of the A tier. Black Butler, I'm putting in C tier, very boring. I don't hate it, but it's pretty dull. Shampoo's going in A tier, solid action, great soundtrack, a lot of fun. The original Fate Stay Night, C tier. I really don't like Fate. I think it's so boring, especially the original. I think the original's alright. I don't know. I don't hate it. It's just, I just don't like Fate. High School DxD I haven't seen. Haganai I have not seen. Future Diary, I'm putting in B. I think it's a lot of fun, and I think it's definitely overhyped, but I think people hate it too much, and I think if you watch it as just a straightforward, dumb action show, it's a lot of fun. Hunter x Hunter, S tier, one of my top favorites. I love it. I love the characters. I love all the arcs. I love Yorknu, that's my favorite. I love the Phantom Troop. I love how every arc is its own distinct, different style. It's a great show. Guilty Crown, I'm putting D tier. This show kind of sucked. I just love the director. What's his name? Oh my god. Tetsuro Araki. I love him, and I think he's a great director. But the script is terrible, like just awful. I have not seen Excel World, so I'm putting Sao as a C because I think it's just the most average show possible, where there's some moments that are enjoyable and some that just suck, and I feel like it just balances out perfectly to a C. I have not seen My Little Monster. I've seen like 60 episodes of Bleach. I think it's really fun. Putting in B tier. I know it's supposed to get worse, so yeah. Batum, same way I feel about Future Diary. I'm putting in B tier. It's dumb fun. Magi, low B. I enjoy it, but I also think a lot of it's really boring and there's a lot of wasted potential. Psychopaths, that's a high B. It's not quite in my top, but I had a lot of fun with it. Haven't seen Sakura So, have not seen Date Live. I haven't seen Shinibyo. Attack on Titan's going straight to D. I think there's so many problems with the plot and the writing. Jesus, oh my god, I think it's such a mess of a show. I haven't seen what's it called? Snafu. Uh, Devil's a part-timer. That's a high B for sure. I think it's a lot of fun. Not quite an A, but I really like the cast. I think it's like a reverse isekai kind of. One of the few like good light novel shows. I think it's a lot of fun. Code Geass, also a B. I think the plot is a little too much of a mess at times. Haven't seen Kuroko. Haven't seen Hyoka. Gurren Lagann is S tier, one of my favorites. I love how insane it is. Madoka's getting a C. I think it's a little edgy. I think the characters are boring. I think the plot's all right. I just think it's kind of boring. Black Bullet is an F. One of the worst shows I've ever finished. I watched it just because of how bafflingly terrible it was. Just don't watch it. I haven't seen Spice and Wolf. Regular Magic High is also an F. I haven't seen it all, but I watched like 8 episodes and I just couldn't stand it. Terror in Resonance, very low B. Yeah, this is also a controversial one. I have a lot of it's a mess with the plot, but I think it's very well directed, and unlike other I don't know, not like Guilty Crown or Attack on Titan, I think it's as bad of a mess. I think it's definitely not great, but I had fun with it. Tokyo Ghoul D. I think it's boring. Like there's a lot of problems with the world and the characters. SAO2 C. No Game No Life, solid B. It's a lot of fun. It's good isekai, I guess. Seven Deadly Sins, I'd put a B. Season 1 has some problems that really bored me. Season 2, I thought it improved a lot, but also the power system, like giving them a power scale with numbers, was really dumb. Your Lie in April, low B. It's fun, it's dramatic, it's alright. Fate, given a C. I've only seen the first season of Unlimited Blade Works. I think it's kind of boring. Haven't seen Elfen Lied. Danmachi, low B. I had fun with it. It's not great. Death Parade gets an S. One of my favorites. I love the cast. I love the plot setup. I love the drama. I love the score. I love the animation. I love the art style. I love the aesthetic. I love everything about Death Parade. Durarara, solid A. I love the cast. Plot isn't great. I've only seen the first season and the first season of season 2. I don't remember what it's called, but yeah. Oran, S tier, one of my favorites. I love the cast. Food Wars, solid B. Very fun, very dumb. Good cast, yeah. Parasite gets... Ooh, Parasite, do I want an A or an S? Oof. It's like with Black Lagoon in like the top of the A tier. Like it's a lot of fun. I really like Parasite a lot. Steins Gate, it's a solid B. I don't know. I don't love Steins Gate as a lot of other people do. I think the plot's kind of boring. I think a lot of the characters are annoying. I think Okabe is really what drives the show, and I think he's a great character, so that's really my attachment. One Piece, S, one of my all-time favorites. Fate Zero, getting a C. I think it's dull. I haven't seen Gintama. Hellsing Ultimate, it's an A. Really one of the best straightforward over-the-top action shows you can get. Seraph of the End, ooh, D or F? F. It's like if Attack on Titan and Tokyo Ghoul had a child, it would just be that. It's bad. Charlotte gets a D. Really bad plot. What a mess. Blue Exorcist, that's a solid B. Typical shonen action show, but it's good. Haven't seen Bakemonogatari. Dead Man Wonderland gets a C. It really falls off during the end, and there's no real plot or arc. That's the problem. Another's getting a D. Really dumb. Really just goes for shock factor. Cast is dull. Plot is predictable. Even the violent payoffs just aren't that great. So yeah, Kill la Kill, solid B. Kind of like Steins Gate. I know a lot of people love it. I think it's a lot of fun, but I just don't feel as attached to it. I like Gurren Lagann a lot better. I haven't seen Nisekoi. Ass Class, I'd give it... I like Ass Class a lot. It's like very low end of A, but I really enjoy it. I think it's underrated. like at the time when it was airing, it was very popular, and then like as soon as it ended, no one talks about it anymore. But I had a lot of good time, a lot of fun with it. Howl's Moving Castle, I give a solid B. I'm not a huge Ghibli fan, whatever you want to say. I think it's a solid movie. The original FMA, solid B. Not as good as Brotherhood, of course. Let's see. Haruhi, S tier. I love Haruhi. I love the cast. It's the same thing that I could say for all the shows I love. I love the cast. I love the plot, all that, the aesthetic. Haven't seen Princess Mononoke. Haikyuu is a solid B. I think it's a lot of fun. I think parts of season 1 and season 2 drag. I think season 3 is the best season because the pacing's just amazing. One Punch Man, A or B? See, this is hard. Like okay, so I like, yeah, I like One Punch Man more than I like everything else in B tier. So I think it's fine to put it in A tier, but it's like very low A tier. Yeah, it's a lot of fun. Yeah, that's really all I can say. Everyone knows One Punch Man. I enjoy season 2. I think it's fine. I think it's definitely A tier. I haven't seen K-On! Noragami, I'm putting in B tier. The first season's not great. The second season makes up for it a lot. So yeah, I think it's low B tier. I haven't seen much of Konosuba, so I'm putting it in C tier because it didn't super impress me, but it has the potential to improve. Erase, D tier, really bad. Just, yeah, Soul Eater, one of my favorites. S tier, I love the aesthetic and I love the cast. High School of the Dead, that is a solid B. Very dumb, very B movie type anime, very nonsensical plot, but it's a lot of fun. My Hero, A tier, love it. Yeah. ReZero, D tier, just dumb. Spirited Away, haven't seen. I don't know what this is, so I guess I'm putting in haven't seen. Anohana, I like a lot. I'm putting that in A. Oops. It's like very bottom of A, but I really like Anohana a lot. Mob Psycho, same, very bottom of A, but I really like it. Season 2 is great. Yeah. Oh, Log Horizon, is that an A or a B? Log Horizon's like top of B. I really enjoy it. I've only seen season 1. I've heard season 2 isn't as good. I thought the writing was really strong and the cast was enjoyable, so it's a solid B. Haven't seen this. Made in Abyss. Do I want to give it a B or a C? It had its moments I enjoyed, but I was also bored through a lot of it. It's a very low B. Your Name, I would give a B or an A. It's definitely one of my favorite anime movies, but I also haven't seen a lot of anime movies, so I'm going to put it in B. I really enjoy it, just not the top. So Overlord, I'm giving a C. I enjoy it, but it's really not great. I like everything in B more than it. Death Note is one of my favorites, top 5. Death Note, for sure, S tier. Haven't seen Violet Evergarden. Haven't seen Silent Voice, and I haven't seen Clannad. Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood is my favorite behind Naruto, so S tier for sure. And then Akame, same as Future Diary and Batum. I think it's a lot of fun, but also very dumb, so solid B. So that's everything. That's top 100 on MAL. So I'm just going to reorganize a little, make it accurate for my S tier. So I really wish JoJo was here, but it's just not for some reason, even though I know parts of it are definitely in the top 10, or not the top 100. Let's see. I think this looks good for my S tier. For my A tier, let's see. I hate to say it, but I think Fairy Tail is the top of my A tier. Yeah. Let's see. I'd put Dragon Ball there. I'd say Durarara, Shampoo. Actually, no, Ass Class before both of those. Let's It's just so hard. I don't know whether I like Mob Psycho or One Punch Man more, honestly. I gotta wait for season 2 of One Punch Man to end. Okay, yeah, this looks good for my A tier. I'm not gonna do B, C, D, or F. Yeah, so this is it. This is sorry, losing my voice now. So the top 100 Mao anime. I've seen most of them, I guess. So yeah. I guess if you guys want to see stuff like this in the future, let me know. I want to thank you guys for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll